Hi, we are from Group D. Today we are presenting about a case study. First of all, I will start with offensive strategy. Off- for offensive strategy, we choose Maybank. Okay, first of all, I will explain about offensive strategy. Offensive strategy is a strategy which attempt to penetrate new areas, expand geographically, search for market opportunities, and adopt innovation in order to make the bank organization becomes a leader in its market. There are five main offensive strategy. Uh, Geographical expansion. Geographical expansion is simple interest rate swaps and simple cross-currency swap that used in Maybank. Second is market penetration. Customer relationship management is one of the products that used in Maybank, which is treated as a core function. CRM has driving their business growth and increasing the customer satisfaction in Maybank.
Hi, my name is Nur Hafizi binti Muazzai. Okay, next I will explain about the new markets. Okay, the new markets, Maybank plan to offer derivative products aimed to sophisticated clients will help reduce its reliance on traditional lending activity to fuel future growth. Okay, then it's focusing too much on complicated financial products may expose the country's largest lender to bigger risk. Okay, next is market leader. Okay, Maybank wants to be a market leader in Islamic finance by innovating client-centric universal financial solutions. Okay. Maybank will be complemented in 2020 by ongoing efforts to enhance productivity, manage costs effectively, and growing profitability in markets that the group is present. Okay, this is the Maybank latest achievement. Okay, firstly, the Private Banker International Awards 2020, and lastly is the assets.
Okay, hi, I'm Roshanan and I'll start to present for the defensive marketing strategy. And the defensive strategy are the management tools that used to fend off an attack from a potential competitors. And the defending business strategy it's about knowing the market best occupied to operate in and about knowing when to widen your appeal to enter into the new markets. And think of it as a battleground. You have to protect your share of the market in order to keep your customer happy and also your profit stable. And actually it is contrast to offensive strategies and which are aimed to attack your market competition, and the defensive strategies actually is holding on to what you have and about using your competitive advantage to keep competitors at bay. So if not undertaken, some some customers will leave in favor of the competitor, which is who can even displace the market leader and rise to the top. And they have two defensive strategies. First is the market follower and the second is market nature. And I'll explain about the market follower. The market follower actually is a strategy of the product imitation, and the follower based on the words the follower is come along and copy or improve on the new product instead of develop new product. And actually most of the companies they prefer to follow rather than challenge the market leader. Here is an example. The bank A they implement and establish they develop a new product which is working, and the bank B, they see it and it's a good product, so they decided to follow and create the same service which is the mobile banking, and they establish it to the market too. And actually the product for the bank follower, which is the credit card of the bank right yet. So the action is actually the Bank of America. They already launched the Bank America card. So the Bank of America is the first who successfully recognized modern credit card. And in 2009, the bank right yet only established their first credit card, and it is based on the Sharia principle. So the reason why the bank right yet launched credit card, because the local credit card industry had only contribute 1% of the total credit card, and they contribute 9.53 million subscribers. So they believe that it can expand the growth in the market. So this is the evidence which we found in the market follower in the bank right yet. So the bank right yet credit card, they had a benefit which is slightly different from the other banks. First is free annual fee for life, free from profit charges, 20 days from date of transaction, zero markup rate on all overseas transaction, free Takaful coverage, benevolence 1,000 ringgit, and enjoy great discounts and privilege from MasterCard, and accepted for zakat payment, and they also follow the Sharia concept. So, in fact, in today's world, the competency of all companies are so high that innovation is quickly copied or dictated in different format. And so, Barrier is the market follower who follow the credit card established by the Bank of America in 1958.
Okay, so now I will continue to expand on other types of strategic in defensive strategy, which is market nature. So, market nature is a marketing plan that only target those customers who can relate well to the product or service. This strategy is aimed to take advantage of the niche that exists in the market, and this is done through specialization. In banking sector, normally smaller banks will adopt market nature strategies to avoid clashing with the major bank. So, like my friend mentioned just now, Bank Raya is one of the bank that adopt defensive strategy. At the same, I will use Bank Raya as the example to explain this strategy. But the product I choose is Al Rano Bank Raya. Al Rano is a product. Al Rano is a product that provide pawnbroking service. Follow with This service is followed with the safekeeping fee charged based on three Sharia principles, which are Qard, Wadiah, and Ujra. Arano offer quick cash microcredit facility collateralized by the gold or gold jewelry, and the maximum margin of the loan is up to 70% of the current market value of the gold or gold jewelry. From the articles, we can see that Al Rano of Bank Raya is launched in 1993 with the collaboration by the Minister of Finance of Malaysia, Bank Negara Malaysia, Malaysian Islamic Economic Development Foundations, and Bank Kerjasama Rakyat Malaysia Berhad. The reason Bank Raya launched Al Rano is because majority of Muslims in Malaysia had limited alternative of low-cost interest-free cash advance. So, Bank Raya takes the advantage to launch Al Rano to concentrate with those target market. At the year 2006, the first franchise of Al Rano Exchange is launched by the Bank Raya, and until now it has 114 outlets of Al Rano Exchange in nationwide. So Arano is a special types of loans that compare with other loans. This is because Arano is a loan that free from riba and no charge of any processing fee. Besides, safekeeping fee is calculated daily. and it had longer pawn period. Jewelry kept safely under Takaful protection, and all business deals are transparent and transaction is performed in a dedicated room with the customers presented. So in conclusion, Arano is an example that show the Bank Raya is a dark marketing nature.
Okay, we will continue with rationalization marketing strategy. So rationalization is a marketing planning focused on reducing the possible waste from a bank in order to improve the performance, service, and achieve bank goals. So we choose the Holland Bank as the rationalization marketing strategy. Holland Bank mission is to be the highly digital and innovative Asian financial service company. It's more to focus in customer relation and the community. Also in the innovation in the bank service. By using the rationalization marketing strategy, Holland Bank have achieved the best achievement in 2018, and the profit. Okay, by Holland Bank have achieved the latest achievement of Holland Bank by using the rationalization marketing strategy. It was 22% better than the previous year, and the net profit is 2,638 million. Is a net profit from the better from the last year 2017. So by using the sustainability, the bank have made the globally recognized standard for inclusion in the FTSE 4 Goods Bursa Malaysia Index, and it been recognized as they have won as a finalist in Asia Best First Time Sustainability Report and a top 20 shortlisted for the ACCA Malaysian Sustainability Report Award in 2017. Even they doesn't have a very competitive advantage, but the Holland Bank result show that customer survey analysis, most of them are satisfied in Holland Bank service and product. So this is a Holland Bank achievement. There are 20. So the highest one is a top bank in the secondary market government bond Malaysia, and Holland Bank has a rank number 3 Asian local currency and bond benchmark review.